Hello again, Algebra 1 students. We're back into our Unit 1 booklet, and we are on Tier 1, Lesson 3, adding and subtracting like fractions. So let's check that off. Here we are in Lesson 3, adding and subtracting like fractions. To add and subtract fractions, we must find the common denominator. You probably recall that from middle school. So this should hopefully be a review. Well, since these are like fractions, like it says right here, all of our denominators, which the denominator, if you don't recall, the denominator is the bottom of the term. I'll just write denom. And then the top of the term is actually called the numerator. So when adding fractions or subtract, all you really add or subtract is the numerator. And also one thing that I want to caution you, I'm going to write it down here at the bottom, always reduce your fractions. And I say that because you don't want to do all this great work and then lose a point or two because you didn't reduce your fractions to lowest terms. So let's do some examples. So in number 1 here, we have 2 sevenths plus 4 sevenths. Well, like I explained, the 7 is going to stay the same because the sevenths isn't going to change. So we just add the numerators together because that's what the operation is telling us. So we have 2 plus 4, which gives us 6. So we have 6 sevenths as a solution for number 1. Here in number 2, we have a subtraction, which is fine. And we have fifths as our denominator. So our denominator is not going to change. And now we just simply do 9 minus 4. Well, 9 minus 4 is 5. And here we have a fraction that has 5 over 5, which reduces and is equal to just 1. Moving on to number 3, we have 11ths. So our 11th isn't going to change. It's going to stay on the bottom. And we have 9 and 13 in the numerator, and we're adding them. So 9 plus 13 is 22. Well, 22 over 11 is the same as the number 2 because 11 goes into 22 2 times.